cutting for this, for the, what are we gonna call this? The wood
log storage.
Log storage?
Log storage, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. That'd be good. Log storage. Okay. All right. So we got the 4 sides here, the 4 posts that we're going in. We've already cut 3 of them. This is the 4th one. Hey, well, won't you tell them what we had to go through to get these? We saw a snake, a black snake, which I am deathly afraid of.
It's just a black snake, it wasn't poison.
Hey, whatever, you know. A dead snake is the best kind of snake you can find.
We're building a log storage outside the shed roof at a little bit of an angle in order to, and we're going to put it near the fire pit so that we can have easy access just to get more wood and put it in the fire rather than having to go inside the shelter to get an armful of wood to bring out here. It just might make it a little bit simpler.
Yeah, and you have more room in there to like put a table or something.
Yeah, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll clear out the wood that's in the shelter by building a log storage outside over here, right behind the camera, which y'all see us building here in a minute. As you saw, my uncle Terry's out here helping me. We got some Y-beams, which we're gonna get 4 of them.
Well, and we had to find them that look like that.
Yeah.
You know? So we found, these are the longer ones we're going to use, and then we have the shorter ones.
Yeah, so that it degrades.
Have the incline.
Yeah, have a little bit of an incline, just so that it sheds water a little bit. But we have a big old plastic bag that we're going to put on top, just to waterproof it. I know it's not really bushcraft, but I would like to have dry firewood.
That'd be good.
And then if we can find some, we're going to put some moss on top of that. So that's going to be my job while he's cutting stuff. But yeah, we'll get back to y'all once it's built. Y'all see all the steps, and yeah, see y'all then.
Sounds good. Slingshot, maybe even that one too.
Yeah.
And we can take the sliver off.
Yeah.
Also hang stuff on there. That's true. Your utensils for your table.
Yeah. Oh, I like that idea.
Is my stomach in the way?
Yeah, your stomach's in the way. As you can see though, we just got the 4 Y pieces laid in a cross beam, and now what we're going to do is going to get individual slots and just go across here, all the way across, and then put that tarp on top of that. So boom.
Just like that, right? a minute, you got 3 going. I gotta get one. Gotta get one right in there.
Let's get you in there.
Pull it. Get busy. Oh yeah. That good? Give me the easy side, didn't you? Done that on purpose.
No.
Gotta leave some air room. Breathing room. Oh, I hope you ram that one in.
Maybe not, because look at that lip.
Oh, it's too much, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, we also need to cut these ends off as well.
Huh?
We also need to cut these off.
All right. Just got half of them. Pretty as a picture, ain't it?
Yeah. Of course. Did you expect anything less?
I didn't learn anything from me. Well, the thing about it, when it rains, this moss will collect
Yeah, it'll
some of
soak
the
it up.
water. Yeah.
Hopefully it'll grow too, because I got some of the dirt as well. I don't know if it will or not, but might just be wishful
That stuff
thinking.
can grow on rock. If it grow on rock, I think it can grow on plastic.
Yeah, probably right there. Oh yeah.
this. It was work, but was it fun?
It was work. It was definitely work, but it was also fun. But yeah, we finished it. The whole thing's pretty sturdy. I mean, for the most part, it does its job. It's gonna keep the firewood dry, and it's easier because right here, you know, it's just right. You just grab it, put it in the fire. Grab it, put it in the fire. It's close, so I don't have to go in there. We moved.
Still got room to work around here. And
yeah.
do things.
Originally, we were gonna have this angled and like closed off between the bench and the shelter, and just have it like right here. But then that would like not allow you to have a walkway, and we wanted a walkway. So Uncle Terry came up with the idea of let's just clear out the bushes and stuff back there and the thorns, and just rotate it a little bit. And not only did it make us a walkway, but it also saved us from having to make another sidewall like we did, like you saw us weaving one side and the back. We didn't have to weave this side because this side is just butted up against the shelter, which is already weaved. So it just gave us another wall that we didn't have to do. Work smarter, not harder. But yeah, as you can see, we got the Y pieces, staked them at the end, hammered all 4 of them down. The front 2 are taller than the back 2, right?
Yeah.
And we have the Ys facing like that, and then, yeah, like that.
So we could run a piece here and a piece back there.
Yes, and then after that, we put in another piece in between the Y pieces, and then same thing back there, as you saw, just to allow us to be able to weave smaller branches and twigs in between it, so that it is form-fitting. It holds it tightly, holds it all tightly together. You saw us, we just wove it together, pushed it down. It worked great. Then we got some old like rotten logs that I had over there in the pile, just to lay down so that our firewood, what we're going to be burning, doesn't rot as quickly. So we propped it up on that, get it off the wet, damp ground. And also, after that, we, what did we do next? We cut pieces, branches all the way to fill in this whole gap. It wasn't like the shelter where we left some space in between. We filled it in all the way, kind of like the beds almost. And then we got the trash bag. Trash bags, it's a hack. If you want to go the cheap route and not buy a tarp, use a trash bag. Split it down the middle, makes it double, like twice as big. It fits this perfectly.
And it's doubled.
Oh, and we doubled it too. Like you see how big this is. I mean, this is a decent log storage. And then we punctured it onto the Y pieces that were sticking out instead of cutting them off, just to help hold it down. We did that on all of them. And then at the back side, we put one cross beam across the top, not only to hold down the tarp, but also to prevent the moss from sliding down over time. It kind of acts like a barrier. And then we collected the moss, put the moss on top, and yeah, that's pretty much that's it. We got all the firewood from inside the shelter, put it out here, and yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm really thankful that I have an uncle that will come help me do this kind of stuff. He's actually the one who taught me everything that I know about carpentry, and yeah.
He doesn't know very much though. Hey, I didn't teach you very much, I guess.
I mean, I've learned quite a bit from you, but anyways, yeah, I'm thankful for him being able to come out here and be a part of this, put his 2 cents in the project. I mean, I would have done things a little bit differently, but I think I would have been more disappointed because I didn't have a second opinion to help guide me in what I'm doing. So yeah, I think it all worked out. I think it's great. Camp's coming along. I think this is camp update 13, 14. I don't even remember at this point, but I'm sure you'll see it in the thing, in the title or whatever. But yeah, now we're just gonna pack up and head home. Go have some dinner.
And I want to say, I didn't tell you before, but
yeah,
you know, you just turned 21.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking, well, what was it like when I was 21? And that's what happened when I was 21. When I was in the service.
Oh
the
yeah,
Air Force.
I wanted you to tell them the story. Okay, yeah, guys, listen to this.
I was in the Air Force. Back when I was 21 years old, and stationed in Frankfurt, Germany, at Rhein-Main Air Base. Mm-hmm. We stayed in the barracks, you know, like dorm type places, but had like a group of guys that were really like a family.
Yeah.
And we wanted a place where we could get together off base, away from everybody else. So there was this back base, the back gate, that all the employees from Germany, the German employees, come through that gate, walking down a path from their town that was just a mile away. And you go out that back gate and you look up the hill, and just beyond, as far as you could see, you couldn't even see it, but there was a place where the ground leveled out. And we went down about 500 feet down the path, looked up, and at the very same spot, you couldn't see it.
So it was hidden. It was like in the woods, but
yeah,
but hidden from both pathways. That's cool.
We made our camp there. We called it Camp Abby. And the reason we called it Abby, we had a hamster in the room with us, and he died. But he was our pet hamster. Yeah. So we named the camp after him.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's nothing better than naming a camp and actually having something behind it to like reasoning behind it or whatever. Right. But yeah, so that he was into bushcraft before it was cool. So yeah, but that's awesome. Especially since he used to do that, and then he's now helping me do my camp. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm glad he came. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, commenting, giving y'all's 2 cents. I appreciate it. Stay tuned to the next one. I'm not really sure exactly what we're gonna be building next, but I'm sure it'll be cool. It always is, right? If not, just lie to me in the comments and tell me it is anyway. Boost my confidence a little bit.
It makes him feel better, it does, so please do.
Alright guys, we'll catch y'all next time. Broke Boys Bushcraft, signing off.